I believe this message will find you when it's time for you to see it. You need to let go more. And I know you feel like you need to chase after your goal and you need to do as much as possible to get to your goal. But this constant obsession, this constant need to have it is actually pushing you farther from your goal. Like you see these successful people in life, most of them barely even try to achieve mass amounts of money and mass amounts of success. Even you see most of them enjoying life to some extent. And I'm not saying the grind is a bad thing, but necessarily you shouldn't chase after what you want. Because the opposite happens. When you chase after something so dearly, so badly, you barely achieve it. Like when I wanted to improve my physique, when I wanted to get jacked and build a decent physique I can be confident about because I was a skinny fat kid and I was the most unconfident person in the class. I wanted to change that. And I wanted it so badly. I'll do push-ups, I'll do everything, but my body never changed. And of course I didn't know enough and I didn't take like strategic action, but I wanted it so badly, but nothing ever changed, even though I was putting in the effort. And it made me realize in life, you kind of have to have this detachment. You need to detach from your goals, you need to detach from life, but still take action. It's kind of like a game. You're playing the game, but at the same time, you don't feel the need to win. You don't feel the need to have it. Of course, you know in your mind that you're skillful and you'll eventually win, but at the same time, you don't feel a need that you have to win. And the win just comes eventually, it just comes automatically, almost like it was like destined for you to have that win or destined for you to actually win. You need to let go more. And it's been hard for me to do that. I've constantly been in this mind of I have to get more done, I have to do more, I have to achieve more. It was killing me, honestly. It wasn't bringing, sure, it was still getting results and getting stuff done, but I felt like it was the wrong approach to have with life. It's good to grind, it's good to put your mind down, put hours in, and do what you're supposed to do. But at the same time, it just felt like I was chasing after it, but not attracting it in a way. And I think in life, you need to have that detachment with everything, your relationship, yourself, and every aspect of your life. You need to be detached in a way. Because, like, these successful people that you really see online and all these places, they are detached. They don't really care if they lose a measly like 10K. They don't really care if their car smashes on the side of the road. They don't really care as much when they lose these things because they're detached from it. Means they attract more of those kind of things, success and money. So in life, you kind of have to have this detachment. And most people are stuck in this chasing mode, like I have to make more money, that I'm struggling right now, that everything isn't going my way, bro. But if you have that mind, you are chasing after something. And when you chase after something, that thing you are chasing or you're chasing is running. So the best way to attract the life you actually want is just to relax. Stop feeling like you need it. Stop feeling like it has to happen. Of course, it will happen and it does have to happen. But at the same time, let go of your grip. Don't feel like if it doesn't happen, it's the end of the world. Detach from it, but still put the needed actions to achieve that goal, to have that thing. Because I was in this constant cycle of feeling like I have to win, I have to have this, and I have to do this. And when I didn't get anything that I said I would get done, it hurt me. It hurt my belief in myself, it hurt my trust in myself that I built, not doing what I said I would do and putting massive goals. By the end of the day, I have to complete it. Even though I did have time and I could have got it done, if I didn't get it done, it will build massive distrust with myself. And I needed to let go. enough to attract what I want. Because when I let go with my body, for example, when I was trying to build that lean physique for once, when I let go for once, it started to happen. And it wasn't something I focused on and I could see the differences like massively. I just did what I was supposed to do every single week with no excuses and stopped focusing on getting lean and losing fat. I just did what I was supposed to do, follow my diet, hit the workouts, sleep on time. Did that week after week, didn't really focus on my physique. And gradually it just like changed. And I got to this point, and it was kind of like a flash moment where I was just me, jacked, been able to look this amazing like in the mirror and just be proud of myself. It was just like a flash moment. When you detach from the outcome but still put in the needed effort and actions needed to achieve that thing, it is an inevitability. It is guaranteed to happen. It is 100% that you will get to that goal. But most people never detach, so they're in this constant chasing mode. They're in this need to have that thing or to get that thing, and it never really happens. You need to detach from it enough, but still put in the effort, and it will eventually happen. And that was something I struggled with for years, to like detach from the goal. And it held me back from being happy with myself, being in a moment to achieve goals and be myself. It held me back. And it's something I have to constantly remind myself, like, bro, you're too focused on the goal, detach a little bit, but still do what you're supposed to do. When I did that, when I just detached, did what I was supposed to do and just be myself, everything just naturally falls in place. And I think that's what most people need. Once you let go, it will flow. And like a river, you'll eventually get to the end. You'll eventually get to where you need to be. You just need to trust the process, let go, do what you're supposed to do, and eventually it will be yours. So don't overthink it. Don't feel like you aren't enough, that you aren't doing enough. Of course, you can always be better and you can always do better, but don't feel the need to chase after it. Attract it. Do what you're supposed to do, have the drive to achieve it, but at the same time, don't chase after it or feel like if you don't have it, you are nothing. You are everything you need to be. Just do what you're supposed to do and you'll eventually get there. Trust in yourself. And I'll see you guys. And if you guys like these kind of videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.